I've always been as fit as a fiddle. As a child, I was terribly good at climbing trees, though apparently I wasn't meant to. I'm the youngest of 4, 3 sisters and 1 brother. My mother used to say to me, "No, Marjorie, you are not having that." I'd say, "Oh, but Mother, please can't I have some shorts?" She said, "What on earth would you want shorts for?" And I would say to her, "But Mother, you know I'm much better than all of the boys at climbing trees. I can climb right to the top." Well, that was the truth. She never bought me any shorts, but I used to play with a little boy who would lend me his. I'm the youngest, so it was really my older sister Vera who brought me up. Oh, beautiful she is with her naturally curly, wavy hair. She'd say to me, "Now that's quite enough." And I'd say, "Vera, it's not fair, I've hardly had any cake." And she'd say, "I should think not too." And I'd say, "Oh, Vera, don't shout at me." That sort of thing. My little boys say to me, "But Mummy, we haven't done anything." And I say to them, "Well, not this time." I used to be part of a concert party. We used to go and do little concerts round and about, and I used to tap dance. Oh, I loved it. They would say, "Oh, there's a show for us tonight. There's a show for us." That's how I met my lovely husband. This afternoon, we're taking the boys out to the street party to celebrate the Queen's coronation. Well, that's what I'm doing, making a big cake to share with all our friends along the street. Before I got married, I used to work in a local hospital, looking after the children mainly, just the afternoons, minor injuries. Oh, but I loved it. You used to say to the little children, "This way, please." And they'd look at their mummies and say, "Oh, there's that funny lady again." And you'd know, with children, that's good. I used to chat to the doctors because I got to know them and I got on well with them. And I didn't put them up there as if they were something special. I wouldn't have spoken down to them, but I wasn't afraid to say, "Now look here, I've had enough of your business. It's about time. Try this." Have you been to the little community hospital where I worked? It's just one of the little ones. Oh, but I loved it. The thing is, I'm very glad I did what I did. But now, my home is the most important thing to me. My 2 small boys, and another one on the way, a lovely husband, wonderful friends along the street, and my beautiful garden. Oh, the roses are coming along beautifully. Will you take some with you? Wait there.
Good night, sweetheart. All my prayers are for you. Good night, sweetheart. I'll be watching on you. Tears and the parting may make us forlorn, but with the dawn.
You surprised me when you came. I don't ever get anyone come to ask me questions. If I go over anything, just tell me. We've been watching the Queen and her Jubilee pageant. I think she's going to catch her death of cold standing out in that rain. She's had an amazing life. I've had an amazing life. Sometimes I sit here and I think they think I'm sleeping, but I'm not. I'm thinking about my life, looking back over my life. I can't remember coming here. My brain's gone, it's just gone. I always get that where I wake up and I don't know where I am. Anyway, I expect my son will be in presently. Do you know him? What's that, dear? When your memory goes? Tired. I just want to lie on the bed all day. But I'm used to it here. I always come here. I wouldn't want them to take me anywhere else. I was quite happy at home. I don't know why they brought me here. I think it was my memory. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's all gone by the book now. I'm here and that's that. I'm the baby of quite a few. There were 5, 6, 7 of us. I don't know why I'm saying that. It felt like it, especially when there wasn't enough cake. They'd say, "Marjorie, you're not having any of that." Oh, I can remember the house where I grew up, and the police station on the hill, the school, chemist. I can remember it all as plain as anything. I don't have any difficulties with memory as I know of. I lost my husband several years ago. I think that was it. He died. I think he died. Yes, and the boys were grown up and I battled on. I think he died. He's not at home. I've got 3 or 4 boys. They come and see me. They visit me. And we have a laugh. And I pull their legs. And when they go, I go to the window and I wave them off. I say, "Bugger off! Off you go!" And they wave to me until they're out of sight. And that's how we go on. Oh, they've got a lovely garden here. The thing is, it's not my garden. In my garden, I know everyone, and I can do my own thing. Maybe I'll go home. Some people do go home. I'll go home. I'm actually from where the Beatles come from. I used to work in a little hospital with the children, splinters, marbles. They'd say, "There's that funny lady." And I'd say, "If you don't like getting it out, don't put it in." I can't really remember an awful lot. And it makes me very angry. With myself, no, just ignore it. My sons come in and they say, "We're here for you and we want to keep an eye on you." And I say, "I want to keep my own eye on me and I want to make my own mistakes." I know they mean well. They're good boys. When I was little, when we had jelly-type afters, I used to say to my dad, "Dad, I think you prefer Vera. You gave her more jelly." He'd say, "Why would I prefer Vera?" I'd say, "Because of her naturally curly hair." I was just a child. It probably wasn't like that at all. I probably had a very happy childhood. Did you ever go up trees? I bet you couldn't climb to the top.